Hello, this is Manu.
Hello, this is Steen.
And today we are going to talk about fair elections. So, can you explain us, Steen, this so interesting topic, fair elections, what is it about?
Yeah, so again, I'm trying to, in a short way, explain how big data and AI is a challenge for fair elections. Well, it's a challenge with fair elections if you have a social media monopoly, as for instance Facebook has, with the kind of policy that Facebook has, where you can buy ads. Because if you have detailed knowledge about every individual when there is an election, and this is indeed true because these methods were used for Brexit election and for the election, the US presidential election. There is a company called Cambridge Analytica. They used the detailed knowledge they had about individuals. Let's just take the Trump election here, where they bought ads for people in the swing states where it was really critical whether the election would go to one party or to the other party. And what they did, they put dirt up about the candidate, in this case Hillary Clinton, so that the people that they knew normally would vote for Hillary Clinton, they stayed home. So as long as you have a social media without a social media monopoly where they allow this, then fair elections
disappear.
They disappear. But it's worse than that, actually. We have Epstein and Robinson. They recently published in PNAS a study where they demonstrated that if you have search monopoly, and there are two parties that are competing with each other, the algorithm put all the nice stuff about you up in front, and the algorithms put all the dirt about me up in front. Then they can, every time they can tip the elections. I'm not saying that Google is doing that, but as long as there is not openness about how the algorithms work, then we can't know. And this is a big challenge, that we can't have any fair elections as long as we have social media monopoly and search monopoly. If you have proprietary algorithms and you allow your private data to be harvested, as much as the companies want, then they can manipulate elections anytime.
So, are there solutions for this big issue?
Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, there are solutions. So you have to introduce ethical rules, but there are also technical solutions. It's very easy to design systems so there's privacy by design, and this is again by encryption, so that neither the social media network nor the search engines, they are able to identify who you are and thereby harvest your data. But that requires that you will have to pay for your services. The other thing I want to say is that I think it is really paramount that we have openness about what kind of algorithms that are used when we both have the fact that what's it called, the casualty can be a fair market and a fair election. I don't think we can, as citizens, accept that.
Of course not. So this is a very big issue, but there are solutions that we have to think about it, to implement it and to force to these big monopolies to apply.
Yeah, so that means both operating our social technologies and have rules for how we implement our physical technologies.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.